Welcome to Close Racing at Affordable Cost. Welcome to a platform for aspiring drivers and the best in F1600 racing. Welcome to F1600 in Focus, brought to you by Honda Performance Development. Welcome to VIR for round 5 and 6 of the F1600 Formula F Championship Series. I'm Jason Dukes along with Formula F insider Monty Matheson.
Big field again at VIR, Jason. Chastain Motorsports added Brandon Newey, 2012 runner-up in the championship in a second car as we jump on board with Nikita for the race 1 start. You can see the field fans out. 17 turns at VIR, freshly paved. This track was ultra fast all weekend. Yeah, and as you said, Brandon Newey up on pole, but just look at how people are bouncing along further back in the pack. Cars all over the place out of turn 1. You'll see Brandon Newey off to the early lead. He really had nothing to lose. He was brought in the second car at the last second. He was quick in 2012. He almost won the championship. Oh, Nikita almost off the road there. Aggressive opening lap. Yeah, and then almost off the road again. Very aggressive. As you can see, everyone jockeying for position on the first lap, and soon they will get to the S's. And what a beautiful view. Cool stationary high-def camera we brought, and you can see big field going through the S's. Blue Chastain, number 29, Miguel Honda, up front on lap 1. Now we go on board with Sam Chastain. This is the second car for Chastain Motorsports. You can see just how tight the lead group was. Chastain would kind of hang out in the top 5 all day as his teammate led, and Newey and Agron would set themselves apart as a class of the field. Of course, part of the Chastain program this year is they brought in IndyCar driver Jay Howard as a driver, coach, and engineer, as well as his motorsports development company. So he's going to be funneling aspiring karting students and drivers into Chastain Motorsports' 3-car F1600 program. So that's a pretty cool development initiative. You can see here Chastain dealing with the roller coaster at VIR, but this track is smooth this year. Yeah, now we go on board with Augie Lurch, and you will see the battle between first and fourth here on this tight road course. Yeah, people getting a little aggressive. They're not quite interlocking wheels fully yet, but you can see that gloves are starting to come off here as the season moves along. Then we'll go on board with Garth Rickards. Garth Rickards has a good view here of the lead battle. All yellow Pelfrey cars, but Newey is at the front. You're going to see them go up the backstretch. The draft is super important here at VIR. Long backstretch. And in a second, Newey pops out to the lead, and he's going to take it moving into the roller coaster. Yeah, but like you said, you have the 3 Pelfrey cars and Newey. And you also said there, Newey and Agron kind of run away with each other. They were the class of the field. The win was going to go to one or the other. You can see there, they traded the lead all race. Newey seemed to have a little bit better car, and he managed to win, but just by a car length. Newey racking up the championship hardware in F1600. He's normally a Pro Mazda driver, so just here having some fun. Let's talk to the race winner the whole way.
Well, at the start, everybody was in huge packs, so we were drafting a lot, and a couple of Pelfrey cars and me were up there sort of fighting it out. And then after that, I think they started battling, and me and Isla were able to break away from the field, and from then on, it was just basically waiting until the last lap and sort of positioning yourself for the rest of the race. And she had a really good run on me going into the uphill and then coming back down the hill. So I thought she was going to get me. She was really fast, but you know, it was a close finish, but it was a fun race.
Cool. And we're back now on lap 1 of race number 2, and what a cool camera angle we have here. Yeah, but Newey again at the front, Jason. He was on pole for this race and took off again from the lead, but back to F1600 basics, it's hard to separate from the pack. And here we go, Steve Bamford is going to show you what threading the needle means. This is probably one of the coolest onboard shots I've ever seen, right through the middle and into the race lead. And now we move to the final lap, and we go on board with Isla Agron. And this is how the race ended. You got a big lead group. It was all about the draft. A lot of bump drafting going on. A lot of nose boxes had to be replaced after this race. Look here, you have Newey on the inside, Bamford on the outside. What's going to do it? Little push right there. Little bump draft into the lead. That would give Bamford the lead into the roller coaster and an opportunity to control it coming out of the front stretch. But let's stay on board with Agron and see how this plays out. Cars are 10 tenths and above as they go through the final corner here at VIR. And Bamford, he's going to take the win. This was super popular in the series. He has been so close so many times, but his
always come up short. Weird things have happened, but the Masters guy took it to the kids. And he would jump in an F2000 car about 15 minutes after this and race again. So let's talk to Mr. Bamford.
The last lap was pretty crazy. I was coming up on Brandon, I was leading going through the last lap, going up the S's. He passed me. Going into Oak Tree, he bobbled a little bit, and I was able to get a good run on him. But we were side by side going up into 14, and Nikita managed to give me a little bump from behind to push me ahead of him. And then it was just a scramble right to the end.
And there you have it, rounds 5 and 6 of the F1600 Formula F Championship Series. Congrats again to Brandon Newey and Steve Bamford on the race wins. You can follow F1600 Formula F Championship Series action at F1600Series.com. Special thanks to our sponsors, Honda Performance Development. For Monty Matheson, I'm Jason Dukes, and we'll see you on a future episode of F1600 in Focus.